Welcome to NovoEd, the world's best social online learning platform, featuring social collaboration tools including a team workspace, learner profiles, peer-to-peer feedback, discussion forums, and mentors. Let's start with our flyer page, a web page used for course marketing, enrollment, and payment. This is where you'll feature a course description to let interested participants learn what the course is about and highlight the mentors who will be active during the course. The URL of this page is something you can feature on the Sundance website and even share with a targeted email campaign. The goal is to get people to the site and sign up for the course. And once they do, they'll be directed to pay for the course with a credit card. We have an integration with Braintree, a financial transaction service provider owned by PayPal. Before we explore the course further, let's take a look at one of the students using NovoEd's profile feature. Doug Keelak is a no-denial cinephile, and after years of working in retail, he's ready to get started on a screenwriting career. Notice he's filled out information about his background, as well as what team he is a member of. On the upper right-hand corner, we can see how much Doug has participated in the course, as well as additional courses he's taking and who his team members are. Below, you can see what sort of work Doug has contributed to the class by viewing his recent submissions. So as you can see, NovoEd's profile also serves as a portfolio. Now let's jump to the home page, the most dynamic page on the course, composed of customizable widgets and live updates of student activity. This page serves as the pulse of the course, as these widgets are regularly updated with active announcements, student activity, teams, trending threads, which invite students to participate in the course through a variety of calls to action. First, the timeline is used to show students where they are in terms of completing course assignments, watching videos, and viewing lectures. Below this are trending submissions, a core feature of our platform, which is updated weekly with trending student work. This feature posts learner-generated content at the forefront of the course, allowing learners to engage in each other's work. Notice how student comments are captured below the submission to promote conversation. Next, we can integrate live webinars into the course, which we've seen done successfully in other courses using Adobe Connect or Google Hangouts on Air. All of these platforms will typically provide a link to join or view the conference. We'd simply provide a link here in a button, or post a link in an announcement to the students, and they would follow it to BlueJeans, YouTube, or wherever the web conference was hosted. Assuming the platform could record video, you could then use that as a resource in future courses. Below this widget, we've got live activity, active students, teams, and posts and forums. And by clicking any of these, you'll be directed to student profiles, team profiles, or the specific post in the forum. Finally, we've integrated with additional social tools such as Google Calendar and Twitter to contribute to the dynamic nature of this page. Now I'd like to take you to the instructional content, which lives in the Sessions tab. These menu items can be customized as well, as other courses have titled this page Lectures or Modules. Here's where you'll display the content of your course using text, videos, and images. Again, this page can be customized to your liking, but we'd recommend using the same structure from week to week. On this example, I've structured this page using first a to-do list for the week, then embedding videos which display a progress bar to show me what I've watched. NovoEd also captures analytics for course administrators to show you which videos are most popular, which can be used in future course designs. Then, a link to the first assignment, a link to the forum, and finally, some bonus material, which is an embedded script notes podcast. Next, let's take a look at the assignments page, where students both read instructions for assignments as well as submit their drafts of scripts. Notice as I select an assignment, I'm also given a checklist of all the action items associated with this assignment to make sure I stay on track. For a formal feedback process on student work, you can create peer reviews. Let me show you how this works. Depending on how many peer reviews have been set as a requirement by the course administrator, I'll be asked to look through others' work and provide more formal feedback depending on the criteria also set by the administrator. Students will be randomly assigned other student submissions to review, which creates what we like to call felt accountability. Notice in this peer review, I'm simply asked to provide feedback on just the voice and tone of this submission. Again, this peer review template can be customized for each assignment. Next, I'd like to direct you to the team workspace, where students can interact privately with their teammates and mentors. In this team, titled Better Than Sorkin, students can participate in a live chat with each other, upload documents, schedule meetings, and even start a Google Hangout with the click of a button. Incorporating teams into your course would be another way for students to provide feedback on each other's work, instead of, or in addition to, peer review. Imagine setting up a class of writing teams of 4, where students are asked to rotate scripts in a more intimate setting, rather than having random students provide feedback. Additionally, through the team workspace, students have direct access to mentors, with whom they can chat directly or ask for feedback on specific documents. Finally, in the Community tab, this is where students can find each other if they're interested in forming teams, look for teams that have already been created, or even look for mentors they'd like to have guide them through the course. I should note here that as a course administrator, you can also pre-assign teams and assign mentors to students. Finally, the forums are a place for the entire class to discuss topics and vote up each other's responses. Notice that these conversations are threaded, so you can continue a conversation around one single post. I hope you've enjoyed this brief demonstration of NovoEd, and we hope to work with you in the future.